Welcome back to Eliances Heroes, where heroes in business align. To be part of our super community and find out more about Eliances, visit www.Eliances.com. Now, back to our super host, David Kogan, founder of Eliances.
Oh, what fun. We just had the president and CEO of a $2 billion company. That's right, Bracken Darrell of Logitech. I mean, everybody who's got a mouse pretty much at one point has purchased Logitech. And later on, we're going to have the former government intelligence agent and founder of Superpower Expert, Tanya Dawn Rekla at superpowerexperts.com. But let's get started with our next hero. All right, he underwent a transformation from professional athlete to successful entrepreneur and executive. Peter Gold Ezugwu, he is the CEO and managing partner of PowerVision team, helping leaders to exceed their goals and expectations. Now, for everyone who's listening, let me just describe him in the studio. He is one of the most healthiest people that I've almost ever seen. And he makes such a presence. He has this aura about him. Literally, you do. And it's very contagious. And I think people around you feel very good because I know everybody in this studio, and the studio right now is packed with people, really feel good about it. But I have to ask you, how do you work with your clients and help them through PowerVision team?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. I'm honored to be here. And then coming after such a amazing guest that you just had on, CEO of Logitech. That was pretty cool. Learned some things through his interview. PowerVision team, I think our focus is to be as fluid as possible. And so we're very rangy in our opportunity to help people because of my experiences traveling the world, playing a professional sport, and essentially the transition 7 years ago into the entrepreneurial space. I've had an amazing opportunity and to be able to learn things along the way and become the best version of myself possible. And so essentially when we deal with clients and we deal with people that come to us and need our assistance, that's really ultimately what we're trying to achieve, is take them to a place where they can be the best version of themselves possible, and hopefully that will resonate through them into their business operations.
And is there a type of person that you look for that you're working with, a sweet spot of it? Is there an age? Is there a male, female?
Well, one of the things that a lot of business owners deal with is they get to a place where they plateau. And so with us experience, when I've been able to take businesses and scale them and grow them, we really work with a lot of businesses that get to the place where they're in a plateau, kind of a holding pattern. And we try to take them past that holding pattern into a space where they're able to grow and excel in profits and add in personnel and employees, maybe open up new locations and things like that. But we've been very fluid, as I said. So we've helped people in all different facets of their business, whether it's kind of human resources, whether it's dealing with specific issues, whether it's trying to find a way to become profitable, whether it's changing their product line, whether it's the message at which they address their employees, creating teamwork, an essence of excellence and leadership in their organization. So, we've been very fluid, but scaling is probably the space that we have the most success.
And is there a certain size type company of somebody that would contact you?
And that's been the unique thing. It's been any size. I've been very blessed. So I'm sitting here talking like it's me that's doing everything, but I have an amazing partner, Nicole Sprecale, used to work with Jobbing.com, worked with Y Scouts, and she's done some amazing work in the executive space. And so really, we complement each other very well. And so the type of clientele we get often are people that have been in her space and worked with her before. And often, as you said, you humbled me with your compliments in my introduction. I'm the type of person that attracts a certain type of clientele also that might come to us and ask us for help. We've had former pro athletes that have started businesses that are trying to figure it out because I've done it and had success. They're wondering how. We've had executives that have broken off from large companies and started their own organizations come to us for assistance. We have a lady that's starting that has her own health gym that's trying to scale it, and she's at capacity. So we've had a lot of different types of clients.
You're listening to the Eliances Hero Show, and be a hero. Go to where entrepreneurs align and be part of the community at Eliances.com, Eliances.com, and we're talking with Peter Gold Ezugwu. He is the CEO and managing partner of PowerVision Team. You can reach him at PowerVisionTeam.com, or of course, we'll have it at Eliances.com on our website, the link, so that you can go ahead and link back to him and stuff. But I mean, I have to tell you though, Peter, I mean, if I had a nickname for you at Eliances, because you are part of the community, you're part of Eliances. I mean, instantly I'm thinking magnet. Magnet. Why? Because I think people are naturally attracted to you. Just all in general and stuff, and your energy level, and you're positive. In fact, you're wearing a shirt. Okay, get this now. He's got a black shirt on, and in white lettering all the way across his gigantic chest here, of all muscles, is the word focused. Talk to me about that. Well, I mean,
Yeah. So one of the things that, and again, thank you for the compliments. I'm blushing over here. I happen to be of African origin, so the blushing you can't see, but I am blushing. So my background, my growth as a person, I've noticed the areas where I've had the most opportunity to grow is when I've been in a space of discipline, focus, and motivation. So I'm a person that's easily motivated and encouraged by others that are doing the right thing, doing great things, and living a life of passion and dreams, right? So when I'm in that space, that's where I'm most comfortable. And so post-athletics, think about this. Post-athletics, I dabbled in investing. I'd saved well. I had to kind of sit there and say, okay, what is it that made me successful as an athlete? I was able to hone in on the things I was good at. I threw away the things I wasn't good at because I was never going to be a three-point shooter, even though my last few games as a pro, I shot some threes and made them. I wasn't going to be the guy bringing the ball up the floor because I'm a big, bulky guy. I was quick, strong. I could rebound well. I could set screens. I could finish around the basket. I was focused on what it was I was good at in that space. When I retired, I had to make the same type of assessment about myself in the business world. I had to say, where is it that I can thrive, and where is it I can succeed? And I had to be focused on the things that I brought to the table. So I'm a motivational type of person. I'm high-powered. I'm disciplined. I love people. I'm hardworking. So I took all those qualities and I focused them in the business space, my entrepreneurial space, and I was able to have success. So I'm not only CEO of PowerVision, as you know, I have other ventures going on. A company that I started when I first retired that allowed me to retire from playing professional basketball. I built it, sold it in November. And so I've done a lot of cool stuff. And I think it's really the fact that I've been focused and the fact that I've been able to align myself with those people, as you say, that are attracted to me or connect with me. I've empowered them to be leaders. That's where my successes come. It would be misleading to say it's been me. It's only because it hasn't. I have a talent of recognizing people's talents. I put them in positions to succeed, and I let them run with it. And that's really been what's taken me to the next level. I'm not arrogant to say that it's me. It's a lot of it is other people.
Yeah, but I mean, you were born and raised in London, England.
Yeah.
But you're fluent in 5 languages.
Yep.
I'm not even fluent in 1. You've got 5. You walked away from law school, being accepted to law school, to play basketball. Mm-hmm. In fact, did you know, and let's talk about some of the places where you played basketball: Italy, France, Spain, Argentina, Bosnia. Did you ever realize that you would even learn all of these languages and become fluent in all of them?
That's a great question. So when I was in private school in England as a 7-year-old, we had Latin as a class, and it's a Catholic private school. And I was like, the only place we're going to learn Latin or listen to Latin is in Mass. And I was like, why are we learning this, right? So, because I'm a disciplined, focused person, I was really good at it. I never got below a 90. Got straight A's in Latin. Later on, started learning French, picked it up like that in school. And then I was like, oh, that was pretty easy, right? The only language I had trouble with was German, but picked up French pretty easily. And then when I graduated from college and I decided to go play pro, my first country I went to play in was France. And so I'm in France, and I'm like listening to the coach, and I'm listening to people speak. I'm like, I understand this. This is really strange. And by 6 months in, I was speaking it fluently. And my coach is like, this has never happened. We've never seen an athlete do that before. Usually Americans, they go straight to McDonald's and straight home and get on the phone. So they're speaking only English. And so same thing with Italy. Went to Italy. There was a pretty reporter that used to be on TV. She actually lived in the same town I played in. I used to watch her after practice. I didn't have cable, so I used to watch her on the news because she was pretty. And I listened to her speak, and it was like, it's like poetry. It was so beautiful, the tones and the sounds. And then I picked up Italian, obviously with my teammates. And so, posso parlare italiano tranquillamente così. I can speak Italian easily just like that. So one of those things that it just kind of happened. And next thing I knew 5 languages: Spanish, hablo español, está bien. So yeah, I mean, just been fortunate and really taken an interest in the culture was the most important thing. The food, the people. I have 5 godchildren over there that I made those relationships with my teammates. With owners of a restaurant. One of them is the owner of a restaurant that I used to frequent, made me godfather to his child. That's a big deal. So yeah, it's just I got very fortunate, and I was passionate about the people and the culture. So
Peter, I'm going to take you. We need to go ahead and travel to some of these places,
let's
Spain
do
and
it.
France.
I'm
I mean,
in.
really.
I need a vacation.
We've got a little less than a minute left, but if you were talking to children in your sports camp about social responsibility, because you had a sports camp too,
Yep.
what are 1 or 2 of the secrets, though, that you would teach them to really go out in life, make a difference as you have been, be motivated, and stay focused and positive, and really, I think, become almost the master of what you have of law of attraction?
Never make it about yourself. It's never about you. If we live our lives in a way that allow us to embrace other people's passions, other people's focus, and obviously have your own passion and focus, but never make it about you. When you do things for others, when you live in a way that you're trying to serve other people, be it intentionally or unintentionally, things just come to you. The law of attraction, as you said. Opportunity will come to you, doors will open, and you'll sleep so much better at night.
Absolutely. Well, fantastic advice. And you may have a chance to meet Peter. Make sure you go to our website, Eliances.com. Peter, you keep driving and building to create community. That's a hero. Mr. Magnet, I mean, I got to tell you, this guy, you've got to meet him in person. That's a hero. Peter Gold, Ezugwu. You can reach him at PowerVisionTeam.com. David Kogan. And when we return, the former government intelligence agent and founder of Superpower Experts. This has been David Kogan with Eliances.